Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm an addict in recovery. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on my second blog entry that I've made. It's about recovery and relapse. So, welcome everyone who is listening to this. I'd like to thank you for the time to support me in my journey. It means the world to me. I'm sitting here with another day clean and another day grateful. I know what I want to write about today, but I keep overthinking it due to my defect of perfectionism and have such high standards and expectations of myself. Therefore, letting that be known, I'm going to let it go and let God and write from my heart. I want to share today for the addict who's still suffering, or anybody supporting an addict or wanting to learn more about addiction. I want to write about the subject of relapse and recovery because it has been a part of my story and it's a fear of mine that I am trying to overcome. One of the best ways for me to overcome fears is to talk and share on it. I want to bring you to a place where you can understand how relapse and recovery feels emotionally. Let yourself imagine. You said enough was enough, and we are now ready to try recovery again. You get rid of the negativity and the substances. It's a natural high in the start. They call it the pink cloud. Others around you tell you that they are seeing the change for the better. The light has come back on in your eyes. You feel feelings again. You feel happy, serene, and peace. You also start to regain the relationships in your life with your family and your friends. You come out of the dark and into the light. Everyone around you starts to think that this is the time you're going to make it. You raise their hopes and faith. You start to regain their trust, and people start to lower their walls around you again. It's such a good feeling. You are very proud of yourself. That is all you've ever wanted to do, is make your parents proud, and you're doing it. You're becoming an active, productive member of society, and it feels great. You may attend meetings, do the 12-step work, talk to fellow addicts on a daily basis, and communicate with a higher power. You are following all the suggestions and they're working in your life, and your life is getting better, and you keep getting more days clean back to back. It is the best natural high you can imagine. Life is finally what you wanted to make it. How could you ever relapse again when life is this good? Slowly, those 5 meetings you were going to become 4, 3, 2, 1, none. That 12-step work you were doing is now gathering dust. Those addicts you were talking to daily haven't heard from you in weeks. Your higher power feels like a stranger, and you don't even remember the last time you prayed. Now something happens. It upsets you. You have negative feelings and emotions coming up. Since you've slipped on taking care of your recovery, this emotion is too much. Next thing you know, you're craving, and the craving is so strong, it's like getting attacked by a great white shark. Now all of a sudden you're telling yourself one of a few things. I'm only going to use once. Nobody will know. Or you might even completely have given up and say fuck it. The denial is coming in like a wave. The knowledge of consequences has gone out the window. Next thing you know, you have the drug in your hand and you decide to use it. Oh no, what have you done? Panic takes over, therefore you use more and more because now you have given in and lost all that clean time you had. Now you're going to have to fess up to everyone. But for now, all you care about is the using. When the using has finally come to an end, the emotions are so strong you don't know what to do. If you are lucky, you call someone and go home and try and recover again. You may not be that lucky. You may stay on this relapse train for a while till you're finally done again, if you even make it. Now the worst part, fessing up, having to go back home, and having to see the look on your loved one's face again. Oh, the agony. Their hope, dreams, faith, and trust has been crushed again. How will they ever forgive me? It's the worst, saddest, loneliest feeling. You knew better. You were clean and you gave in. You made the choice to use again. How will we ever recover? Now you know what you must do. You have to admit your wrongs and start your recovery over once again. Hoping and praying you have learnt your lesson this time. Or your bottom you felt was so low you never want to go there again. Collect another newcomer key tag and start over. Do not give up. Don't let this happen again. It did not need to happen, but it did. Now you start your recovery over again and you give it everything you've got. You will learn from your mistakes this go around and you have completely surrendered. Enough has been enough and you are ready. You take another shot at it and this time it sticks. You have ended the cycle and then started the journey. Success. This has been my experience with relapse, and I hope if you're struggling today, you play the tape to the end before you pick up. And do not use. It is not worth it. It does not work anymore. Recovery is the answer. I also hope this helps somebody without an addiction understand what is behind a relapse, and hopefully this blog helped one person in any way, and I've achieved my goal. Thank you for listening. Lots of love, Stephanie. Thank you.